welcome back to my channel. It's me. Before I get into this video, make sure you subscribe by clicking that red subscribe button and make sure you turn it gray. And guys, today I am super excited because today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make YouTube thumbnail for free. So I did this video about a week ago, I'm pretty sure, but Photoshop, which is a paid program. But obviously there are so many other amazing free programs out there that I decided to make a video for all you guys who don't have Photoshop. So let's get into the video. So this was actually what I used to create of my YouTube thumbnails before I had Photoshop. You guys might recognize some if you've watched my channel for a while. Yes, but you guys, let's start. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is actually go on Google. And you are going to want to search up a YouTube thumbnail template. And the one I like to use is this first one, and it just says thumbnail template free pack. I just like to use this. Now this program is called ccharb.com, and you're going to want to use the E one. I know there's different versions for some reason, but I use ccharb E. I'll leave the link for it in the description, you guys. But now you're going to either want to download it, or since I have a second monitor, I'm going to bring this tab onto my second monitor and drag and drop it. But if you do not have a second monitor, or if you're unable to drag and drop it in, you can just press open image, and this will load every single thing on your computer from your desktop to your downloads and everything like that. But I'm just going to drag and drop it just like this, and it will open up this thing. Now you're going to want to go on Google again and search up a background. And what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to copy the image and press Control or Command V to paste it. Now obviously, like some images, they won't actually fit the thing. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to use these little arrow keys, I guess, or whatever they're called, to resize the image. And you can also kind of just like play around with it and see where you like it to be. So you don't want the background to stand out too much, so you're going to want to go to a filter. You're going to want to go to details, and then you're going to want to go to this Gaussian blur. It will just blur the background. I like to do maybe like 15 a little bit. For some reason this didn't like do anything, so if it really doesn't do anything, I will enhance it. For some reason this site doesn't have the most intense blurs, so you really have to bring it up top. Now if you guys want to like make your own backgrounds, you can do that too, and let me show you. Okay, so you can actually make your own background out of previous thumbnails, and what you do is, let's just say I had this thumbnail, let's just say I added some text like hi. Let's just say this was my thumbnail. You're gonna want to go to filter, details, and then zoom blur. This will let you zoom in on like your image and stuff and do lots of crazy cool things on it. Obviously you have to select the background or else it won't work for some reason. Once again, I don't know why. I used to use this site, I don't anymore. But now you can create these like super cool backgrounds, and if you had text, just delete the text, and look how cool that looks. And you can make them of like your own thumbnails. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to put on a GFX, or I like to put on a GFX. I just realized that I actually don't have an active GFX on my computer right now, so I'm going to take one out of my trash, just for the sake of this video, you guys. And apparently I don't have any GFXs on here. So I'm just going to go and take this cow, and whenever you're dragging on an image, whenever making a thumbnail, you're just going to want to press add current and drag the picture up to the background. So then you're going to want to press the select tool and kind of move it around and just scale it to how you want it to be. So now it's time to add some text. So to do this, just press this little text tool right here, and if you hold over or hover over it for a little bit, it'll say this: text, add new layer of text or use one of our templates. You can also press T and it will pop up the text. Once you click on the background, it'll say, do you want to add a new text layer? And you're going to want to obviously put it over your background. I don't know why it does that, and honestly, it's very annoying. But you can change the style, format, and the font. So let's just say I kind of want to let's do this font right here. And I'm going to just type in my text. And you can also change the color by pressing this fill button. And it goes like through the rainbow. So I kind of want to do something that stands out from the background, obviously. And to size it up or down, you can just use these right here. And I like to change the style where it has an outline. And I like to make that color white or black, just because I think those look the best. And then you can change the size of them so they punch out more. And you can also use this and it'll like pick the color that you have. So if you like this color blue, you can do that. And when you press OK, it'll save your changes. If you want it to punch out, it'll do this weird thing where it kind of just like is that. I don't really like it just because I think it looks kind of weird. And you can obviously adjust the size. And you can even adjust the distance, which, again, I don't really like doing. And I don't get what this direction is for. You can also add a shadow by clicking the shadow button. I like to make my shadows black so they actually look like a shadow. You can blur them out a lot or blur them out none and change the distance of them. And also change the direction that they're going so it just looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And then you can also change the opacity and everything like that. Now to cut out backgrounds, it's a little bit like weird, but that's okay. So you're going to want to drag or put in your image. Let's just put in this yes image. I got this a while ago. But let's just put in this yes image, drag it up, and as you can see, it has a big background, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go to this magic wand select tool, and let's just say I wanted my name, my Roblox username, ccharb. Now, this is actually what I do not like about this site. It is very, very weird when coming to these masking select stuff, and you really need to make sure your thing is on the photo, you're masking the correct thing, because for some reason it never does. And like this is kind of why I don't use this site. It's because it's very, very confusing, and I don't know what. Look, my background has just gone. It's gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's not there, but this is what happened. So let's go. And now I just don't know what happened. I really just don't know. This is the one thing I do not enjoy about this website. It's very confusing for me, at least, because I cannot cut out specific things, and it really annoys me. So, yeah. Also, if you have a layer that you do not want anymore, let's just say we put in some text, some weird text, just like this. You can go up to the text and press delete, but you can also hide something. So if you don't want this, you can hide the layer just like that. I don't know why you need to do that, but you can if you want. You can crop things just like this. You can use this lasso tool to add or remove things. There's this water droplet tool. I'm not really sure what it does. You can also doodle on here. It's never worked for me. You can add a frame to your images. And there's lots of stuff to do on here, but it's not the best software to use, but it is something, you guys. And that's how you make a thumbnail for free. Obviously, there's lots of other sites out there, like PicMonkey. I could do a video on that, but this is one of the sites that I used for a while, and I think for the most of my time on YouTube at the moment when I was doing like free softwares. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe to my channel because it's free. I'm very sorry that I had some difficulties in this, but that's how it is sometimes. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.